See the foul? Laptop.
He died.
Watch the replay.
At least you didn't trip in the game.
Golazo.
Sammy's got the microphone. Go for it.
Mauricio, what does that victory say about your team's mental strength?
Well, I think it's important for us, that victory in a very tough game. Again, a team that was in a very good form. We show great character, personality. After a very disappointed weekend, I am very pleased. Congratulate to the player. Big effort. I think second half we play much better in the way that we want to play. Change something on the half time. First half was difficult to find a way to move the ball quick and find the space to go forward and create chance. But after 95 minutes, I think we fully deserve the victory.
Mauricio,
excuse me. Sorry.
Because of the FA Cup defeat and Chelsea winning last night to put pressure on you, was that the biggest test your players have come through this season?
I think it was a great opportunity to show that we are focusing in us, spend energy and try to improve our game and try to fight against our opponent and to be on the present. I think we are showing that we learned a lot from last season, and the team is showing that, no, and that is so important because after last season was a big challenge to improve in that season. That was difficult because I think last season the team was fantastic, playing well, and was a big, massive challenge to improve again. Yes, we improved a lot this season, and in one area that was, I think, key for us to improve was in our mental area, and I think the team are showing that we are ready. We are ready this season to fight, and will be the next season, I think, better, and we are in a very good way. Develop our philosophy.
Mauricio, were you worried that 0-0 that the gap with Chelsea would have been too big? And is Moussa Dembele okay?
Moussa twisted his ankle on the half time, but I don't believe that it's a big thing. But we need to assess him. And when you are playing, you are not thinking in the gap or what happened yesterday or what will happen tomorrow. You are involved in the game and trying to, from our position, to try to help the team, taking decision. And yes, of course, when you finish the game, in the moment that finish, you start to sing in all. But I am so happy because yes, always trust and belief, and the confidence was good, and how we started the second half, I think, was much better than the first, and always the confidence to score.
Okay, Matt.
You sort of hinted at this, but with the patience and maturity you've shown tonight, do you think those are points you would have lost last season?
I don't know, because last season was good, if you remember, but it's true that it looks like we are much better than last season, that we are more mature. It's true that we concede one chance on the second half, and that speak very highly, because I think was great performance from all. Yes, the team are showing great maturity, and you can see that you can trust. Now it's 5 games ahead, very exciting period, very exciting weekend, sure, because will be maybe the last derby against Arsenal on White Hart Lane for our fans. We know all what means for everyone that game, and now it's important to be calm, try to recover, and be ready to compete. Sunday will be a very tough and important game for us.
Mauricio, what message does this victory or performance send to Chelsea? And do you think if you didn't win tonight, you didn't get a result tonight, do you think the title race would have been over?
I think we are now we reduce the gap again 4 points, but every victory is not to send a message to Chelsea. I think the most important is for us, because after every victory, I think you build your confidence, your trust, your belief, and that is, I think, it's more for us than to send a message to our opponent. That is, for me, is good, because most important is before to build your confidence, your belief, your faith in that you can win, and then to fight on the pitch. It's not a main game, how the people say. I think it's important, first of all, to build a strong belief. Winning mentality is only in that way you can build that.
If, the results tonight mean that if you beat Arsenal on Sunday, you will finish above Arsenal for the first time now in 22 years. Is that a motivation, or is it a distraction going into Sunday's game?
It's not a motivation, and it's not a distraction. It's only now be focused in trying to beat Arsenal. What happened on the end of the season, we'll see, and then we will have time to speak. But our focus is try to win next game, and of course it's Arsenal, and we know what means to that game. But we are not thinking in to be above Arsenal or to be above. I don't know. I think our challenge now is try to reduce again the gap with Chelsea, and to think in bigger things than only to be above Arsenal. I understand totally your question, but for one day to win big trophies or to achieve big things, your mentality must to be bigger, and thinking in big things, big dreams is important to have.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.